the heels raise, try to increase the plie as the heels lower. The shimmy was designed to release the tension in the whole body. In each of the pliés, the feet remain arched on the descent and release on the ascent. Into flat back side, the opposite hip pulls back and the abdominals lift to protect the back. On the flat back back bend, the gluteal muscles tighten and the abdominals lift to protect the back. This is a lunge study. As the foot slides forward, the back leg rotates to parallel. The pelvis moves forward as far as possible with the forward knee fully flexed, keeping the ball of the foot on the floor. On the side lunge, descent, and ascent, the pelvis remains as close to the supporting foot as possible, with the knee joint directly over the ankle joint. This is a study for turnout. The hip presses forward, the abdominals lift in and up, making it possible to move the torso forward to the maximum. This is an abdominal study. The head and feet leave the floor at the same time. The balance is centered. The most difficult balance occurs after the total body arch on the floor. The dancer must establish the centered coccyx balance position in one count. The Pieta position, inspired by Michelangelo's famous sculpture, increases the difficulty of the balance and the demands on the abdominal muscles. Only the head touches the floor, not the shoulder or the back. The outstanding feature of the elementary balance study is its accessibility to all levels of dance students. It has simple movements with clear lines. Advanced dancers can capture its underlying complexity and work on the constant challenge of broadening their range of movement. The leg and arms lift simultaneously with the foot pointed to the floor directly under the knee. In the flat back backbend on one leg, the same principles apply as before. The torso and arms stretch out, the pelvis is pressing forward. On the first beat of the fourth measure, the hands turn sharply upward. The body lifts slowly and centers on the second and third beat of the same measure. The torso moves to flat back forward parallel to the floor, and the leg lifts to turned out arabesque as high as possible. With a sharp accent on the first beat of the seventh measure, the hip rotates to parallel without dropping the leg.
One, two, three, two, two, three.
The 5-4 swing preparation enables the dancer to work on the Horton strike position by first placing the hands on the floor. The head must be fully inverted and the body as close to the standing leg as possible. Turn is then added to perform the exciting and dramatic 5-4 swing study.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Strike position has the head fully inverted and the arms are parallel, reaching diagonally back toward the lifted knee. Dimensional tonus incorporates most of the Horton vocabulary. It is a fully designed study utilizing parts of the 17 fortifications. Dimensional tonus shows ascents and descents, stretches, strengtheners, and dramatic changes of direction. It can be used as a finalization of the warm-up.
5, 6, 7,
Dimensional tonus, originally subtitled the yawn stretch, is the culmination of the Lester Horton warm-up. It is important to maintain the yawn quality throughout the study. The elbows should be raised and the head and eyes focus on the upward diagonal as the hands lift to the shoulders. This position is repeated at 3 other points in the study. As the arms stretch upward, the wrists are flexed, the fingers curled, and the middle knuckles are touching each other at the top of the stretch. The shoulders are permitted to lift to increase the upward stretch. There is a slight accent on count 5 as the head drops. The torso and the arms continue to pull up as the head moves in isolation. On count 6, the shoulders lower. The torso and the arms continue to pull up as the shoulders lower in isolation. The hip pulls back to enable the torso to stretch fully and to fully rotate the arm in the shoulder joint. The heel lifts as the hip pulls back. The arm that has circled ends on top of the forward arm with the wrists crossed. This lateral increases in difficulty with the addition of the releve. Since the dancers are now fully warmed up, the long diagonal flat back is frequently employed. The arms are parallel to each other, the head is centered between the arms, and the neck is part of the flat back line. The elbows go to the shoulders as the head and focus are on the upward diagonal. As the arms extend, the head pulls further back and the focus lifts to the ceiling. The flat back bend has the head centered, arms and spine fully lengthened, and the abdominals lifted. On a lightly accented 4-and, the arms invert inward and the fingers point sharply to the floor. The hands reach diagonally to the back ankle, remaining parallel to each other. The body is as close to the leg as possible. In this side lunge stretch, the knee must be over the second toe and the torso is as close to the leg as possible. The toe of the extended leg points, but the toes remain on the floor. The pelvis is as close to the forward heel as possible, with the head lifted. Both hands are on the floor. The back heel presses toward the floor as the forward leg straightens. The transition is completed on the and beat. The torso lifts center and the arms raise to high parallel as the body changes direction. There is no return to the forward lunge before the transitions. Before the complete body release, the dancers stretch to the long diagonal flat back one last time. The long long reach from the complete body release extends all the way through flat back, back bend, with the hands coming to the back of the shoulder blades. As the fingers touch, the abdominals lift to support the spine as the body centers.